Live from the huge studios in Northland, Colorado, it's Stand Up-ish, the show that answers the question, why can't you be funny on Monday nights? Starring comedians Eugene Kenny, John Novosad, and Rick Bryan. Sponsored by Maria Navin Lassiter with Great Way Real Estate. You can be confident you're in good hands with Maria. And now, here's the show.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Stand Up-ish. I'm John Novosad. The date, you're wondering what the date is. I always like to put the date in here just in case an archaeologist, 7 centuries from now comes across this video. So it's May 22nd, 2023. AD, which I don't know if that's AD in sign language. I'm guessing it isn't. It is in my language. So we've got a great show planned for you tonight. Man, what else? It was a really warm day today, I'll say that. Yeah, and here are my co-hosts. You got Eugene Kenny, Rick Bryan. We are Stand Up-ish, so that was good. So we'll go around the room. I'll tell you, I'm really upset with this fucking guy in the blue. He never says anything. You can't see him. Where the hell is
he? He's stealing the show.
Yeah, that son of a gun. So let's start with you, Eugene. How are you doing? Good?
I am doing very, very, very well. I'm over here producing, trying to get the comments to come up on the.
Okay, yeah. So
but I'm doing really well. Life is great. It has stopped raining. Here's the thing. I went to last week. We had a problem. If you go back and watch the video, we had a problem with our video, and it turns out the whole problem with the video was the upload speed. We send a really big signal out to the internet because everybody sends their signal here and we all mix it here in the studio and we send out a professional, high quality stream. And it's a big ass signal. Most people don't have the signal to handle it. I pay extra for the signal to handle it. And then last week in the middle of the show, my signal to upload went down to a point where there's no way to do it. And so, I called my internet service provider, called them up, and didn't get anybody on the phone. Argued with an AI. It was like, "Do you want text?" I'm like, "No. I'm going to send you a text to tell you how you can reboot your computer." I already rebooted my computer. I want to talk to a person. And then finally, the AI won the argument by sending me a text that I said no, I don't want 3 times, and then told me how to use it. And then told me that if I didn't act, the conversation would end. Okay, so the conversation ended. And I didn't talk to a human being at all. Next thing I know, internet's fixed.
They saw, they knew what they did wrong. They fixed it before they had to deal
Crazy.
with you.
I was
how ironic is that? Because this morning, I stood on the goddamn phone for an hour and a half cussing that AI out. Would you like a text message? No, motherfucker. Customer service rep.
What? When I do it?
Customer service rep. Hello, Mr. Richard. Oh, God damn it. I can't even understand you.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, but no, just one. I did 5 customer service representatives. I had to cuss out because all they would do would ask for my information. What is your address? I said, this is the 4th time I've done this. Just why is my bill $170 when it's been $90 for years? You went over your data. I said, what the hell? My kids don't even live here no more, man. We got less people in the house. This does not make no goddamn sense. So the lady goes, you're at $90. I'm going to credit you back to $70. Your bill will now be $100, unlimited. I said, well, who limited it? You know what I'm saying? What the hell happened here, man? Jeez. I was pissed. Yeah, was that? Would you like a text message? No, I wouldn't like a text message. I want you to hear the anger in my voice.
Oh my God, it was so crazy. And the thing is, it's like, it's an AI, and it's like, do you do you want to the thing that I suggest is that you reboot your modem. I'm like, look, I rebooted my modem before I picked up my phone. I know
because
if I could fix it, I would fix it. I'm not calling you about some crap, right? But it's like it was stupid. It was just stupid.
Yeah, I just went through that just this morning, and I know when you brought that up, I was like, no way. I wanted to get into that too. I was like, I have to say something to these people, and I told the person who helped me, I said, look, I'd like to apologize because I know I came at you a little rough in the beginning, but you were the 6th person I dealt with, and then that goddamn computer. So she goes, I'm so sorry. I said, don't apologize no more, because that's all I hear from y'all is how sorry y'all are.
I mean, I'm sitting out
sorry.
Here,
step up the game.
I know exactly. It was crazy. We were like 40 minutes to showtime, and I can't get a human being on the phone. It was just anyway. Yeah. So there you go. That was me, John.
That's really wild. And I'll tell you, I thought of this because if I'm drinking enough water, I always have a professional high stream. I've been holding that joke for like 7 minutes.
That's all right.
That was a better one.
So I got the comments up. Let's run through the comments. Hey, let's see what happened here. Wait, here, let's go from the bottom.
Who's using it?
Hey,
Hello.
And
Sarah
wait,
June.
Here is somebody go Lakers.
Hey, yo. Cut Sarah's fucking beat down, man.
That ain't right.
That ain't... Sarah, you know shit.
She was just laughing.
Be up in the DMs here in a
she
minute.
Was just joking.
It's Nuggets time, baby. Christmas has come early.
Dude,
Western Conference champion.
Let me tell you something. I had no idea that they were this good. I had no idea.
Kicking ass,
they are incredible. They are incredible. They've got the number 1 player and probably the top some like the number 5.
Yeah. Man. Murray fucking kicking ass. I mean, everybody's stepping up right now.
Nuts.
This is beautiful to watch.
It's
nuts. We're about to sweep them.
What
That's
is
the only problem I have.
Who's your provider? HughesNet? You know what?
Yeah, who's HughesNet? Hold on, Sarah. Hold on. Who's HughesNet? Because if there is another option besides Xfinity, I'm going to fucking call him. All right? I'm sick and tired of Xfinity shit.
I'm wearing
Go ahead, John.
I'm wearing some HughesNet stockings. But they're not. I wear them. You can't see them, but it helps me loosen up.
Yeah, just get you warm a little bit.
Boy, I'm
HughesNet. Yeah, I know. John's
misfiring.
John's like, let's do some jokes.
I'm misfiring.
The hell's going on up there?
Oh no, HughesNet is if you live out in the middle of cattle country and you can't get internet, they're on the
hello.
They're on a satellite. So
yeah.
Okay.
HughesNet. So
hey Angela. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Right on. Hey, so I love it. I love it when the people show up. Okay, John, there you go. Back to you.
All right. So no, but I feel like, well, okay, sure. I'll just talk about my week a little bit. Monday, I got up at 7 a.m. and then I ate lunch about 11. No, I'm not going to do the whole week like that. That would be
no play.
But I would say I did a show at a country club, and it was funny because I got there early, and they put me the restaurant. The showroom was nice, but it was separate. There was nobody there. I was there early, and I wanted to get something to drink. So then they put me in this members only bar. But I mean, this woman escorted me there, and then
you took an escort to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of, yeah. But she went on her way then.
Hold on. What is that?
That's how it works, John. Real quick, and they let go.
Yeah,
that's the nice thing about an escort.
What is Face Blue Smiling?
Isn't
that? Yeah. I think that's a Yes album.
Oh,
it's an emoji that I can't see. I think.
Well, what's up, Stevie? I know who that is. I'm working for her. I'm gonna be doing her floor tomorrow in her kitchen.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I told her we had the show tonight and the tune on in. So what's up?
Oh, excellent. Hello. Thanks for showing up for the show. That's wonderful.
Yeah. I don't even. Oh, so
I'm over here throwing
at-
up
I
peace
suck
signs
so
saying what's up, and
bad.
you can't even see me. I'm over here like, what's up? How we doing? What's going on?
Oh,
Like, you see
y'all.
John. I'm
Hey,
like, why am
hey.
I moving? Why am I?
Yeah. Hey, that's something we got to do sometime. Is like full screen of me, and we have a script, and what like Eugene reads the part, and I mouth the words. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And then I do Rick, or you know what I mean. We could switch it up.
Fellas, we are live.
Oh, I know. But let me just say this: I'm hosting, and I'm hosting the hell out of this show.
that's my guy. That's
So
my guy.
we brainstorm a little bit when
John
I
is
host.
John will take over the show. John don't play. John don't play at all.
I love
All
it.
right,
All
go.
right. So
Uh,
that would be fun, though, I think. Now,
I think that'd
okay.
be great fun.
Now, what we normally do, well, let's talk about our sponsor again, though, before we go any further.
Oh, sweet.
You know?
Yeah. Did we?
Yeah.
How do we do that? There we go.
There we go. Maria Navin Lassiter with Great Way Real Estate sponsors all of our shows. We are so thankful for Maria and her sponsorship because it makes Stand Up-ish possible. So if you have some real estate needs in the Denver, Boulder, Colorado area, give Maria a call, 720-401-1889. And thank you, Maria, for
Thank you.
sponsoring our show.
720-401-1889. Yes.
The number again is 720-401-1889.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Lost a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And thank you, Maria. You're so right. You're so right. All right.
Right. Now, the way this show works is we each do a segment. Mine is called John's Jokes. And so these I'm going to preface by saying, let me get out of the way a little bit. I'll say these are jokes
Damn
from
it,
my
John.
act. What?
Damn it, John.
Oh, I'm not on my spot.
I
What?
thought, no, you're wonderful. These are jokes. Go ahead.
Oh, these are jokes.
Thank you, Rose. You're the best.
Older jokes. Yeah. Thank you, Rose. Older jokes from my act, kind of retired or semi-retired, but I thought it would be fun to do them with, some clip art. I mean, that's supposed to be me telling jokes. I've never told jokes barefoot, but that's me in clip art telling jokes.
I like that look.
That's his look.
Yeah.
I like that look
Yeah,
a lot. Sweet.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm a hippie, and I believe in love. I do believe in love. And there are a lot of different kinds of love. Pachingo, there you go. Yeah. There's, there's the love of a husband and wife, a brother and sister, a person and their dog. So there's a lot.
This is where it all starts. Where does it stop, man? You can't be fucking with your sister. And don't be fucking with your dog. All right.
Well,
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say, man, that's like fuck is a synonym for love in this case.
I'm an
I don't
internet
know.
person.
I hear you. Well, and I mean, you bring up a good question. If the people in the middle, this brother and sister, I mean, she does have her hand on his knee, so. I think that's you can't even see her fingers, so I'm wondering where the hell
Where did her finger disappear to?
It
John?
got all incestuous.
And the dog does have his tongue out too, so that's
okay.
that's a little
For more,
weird.
follow us on Patreon after the show. You
Yeah.
can see what happened with the brother and sister and the dog.
Yeah, that would be funny to get. We
Don't
got to get an
breastfeed your-
artist.
Hey, Rose, call back from last week.
Man.
Good shit.
I love you. Oh, all right.
Man. Okay, so but now we're going to talk about my favorite kind of love, which is girl on girl. I love.
We're
I
getting
love
canceled today, baby.
I love the clip art, for girl on girl.
I'm all for the clip art too.
I was like, congratulations. All right. Need
What are you watching? I'm watching clip art, baby.
just for context, okay, is this pre-love or is this post-love?
Yeah,
Post.
fella.
Because
He was quick. He
He's-
said post.
because she's given.
A
She
trophy.
is either giving a trophy or just received the trophy.
You
So
are
it's post.
okay.
Damn it.
I was either gonna go with that's a trophy or that's a
Oh,
toy. So,
Yeah, I hadn't
was-
even thought of that, but
yeah.
that is, that's what it
There
is.
goes our religious group. For
I'll
all
tell ya.
those tuning in
Okay.
from Utah, we apologize.
Well, I'm gonna weigh in on it. If
Rose
it's
is
a
like,
toy,
explain. God damn it.
Go ahead.
What's happened?
If it's a toy, it's pre. It's pre if it's a toy.
Yes, that's what I was thinking because somebody be
Mhm.
bleeding at post. If that was-
Damn.
Oh man.
It's called
Holy
crazy.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm lost.
All right, we better go to the next slide, I
Oh
guess.
Lord,
If
okay,
we're
cool.
still on the air after that, I think we're good. Okay.
That's the great thing about having our own studio is that nobody can
Yeah.
push us off the air unless they're Xfinity, those bastards. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Well,
go ahead.
okay. And I do believe in free love. I believe in free love, But there is one exception, and that is
Get
if
'em.
I'm in Vegas, I'll pay a little something for it. right?
Well, there it is.
You know what's really funny? I found a clip art. Look at the woman in the dress. That's a price tag.
Ooh.
I mean, it's meant to be the price of the dress, but
Oh no, she one of them cheap hoes. She got
Or
to go
is
out there
it?
real quick, make
Yeah.
it look good, and then she
Or-
got to take it back. She's like, "Don't nut on the dress. I got to take this shit back in the morning."
oh,
God, where did we go wrong tonight? Anyway.
well, okay. Let's talk about this. We'll talk about the police now. I didn't know it was going to get that dirty. I mean, I guess I sort of
He started with girl on girl.
Yeah, that's true. So I am responsible. I'll take
I just got to
responsibility.
set the general direction. Had no idea they were going to go that far.
It's good.
Go.
She needs a mattress on her back. Oh, or maybe a
The
fridge.
fridge.
Man,
Rose,
she's doing
A
great.
fridge.
watched it last week's episode.
Damn.
Her name is Rose Callback Martin.
Hey,
Mm.
So
All right.
I was driving one time and I went to Tucson, Arizona, and the cop goes, "It smells like dope in this car." And I told him, "Hey, it's a 78 Buick Electra." I'm guessing somebody fired one up on the assembly line.
Yes.
Bye.
I love
I'm
that.
guessing-
I love
I'm
the chicken.
guessing-
William, all these years we finally found your catchphrase.
fucking Michael Winslow over here.
I love that. I love that. All right, I'm sorry.
That's okay. See, I said,
Oh, that's
I guess that somebody fired one up on the
fire
assembly
went
line.
up on the assembly line. I got you.
And I
Okay.
actually put a cigarette in that one person's mouth, but it didn't come
Oh
out very
man, that's
well.
funny.
Yeah, I think the person on the right. Can you see the cigarette?
Yes.
It's like
yes. Mhm.
clear. It wasn't very good.
It's a
I should
big
have done a
ass
better
cigarette.
It was a good shot. It was a good
Good
That's
shot.
a big
Don't
ass. I'm
That
smoking
car is-
blunts and that thing's jumbo.
It was a very good shot, John. That's
Yeah. There's
yeah,
only so
but-
much I can do with clip art,
no, exactly. I
So-
totally agree. I totally agree.
Okay, but that was that joke. And then this really happened. This is true, you guys. That's supposed to be me. I mean, again, I'm limited to what the hell I can do. But I
This has
was
to
in
be
two-
after a show because you're feeling pretty good about yourself right now.
Yeah,
Got a
yeah.
little pep in your step.
Yep, just walking back to the comedy condo. And this cop literally stops me and I'm walking, and he asked me for my ID, seriously. But he stopped me for walking. I'm thinking, how fast could I possibly be going? like get your fucking gun checked. I mean, radar gun. But he asked me for my ID. And so I gave it to him, and he looks at it, and he hands it back to me and says, "All I can tell you is we're looking for a white male." And then he left, and I said, "Shouldn't you be wearing leather or something?"
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
And I did go to jail for a while. No, but that was weird. I didn't say that to the cop, but this cop
Was that in Boulder?
No, it was in Tucson, Arizona. Broad daylight.
Do you remember when Derek Rush got pulled over when we were doing that show on the bus? He came in pissed off. I just got fucking pulled over walking down the goddamn street. He makes a joke about it now about
and that was in Boulder, right?
Shit. Yeah, remember we were doing the show on the bus. You were on the show. Yeah, that was that
night.
Man,
I didn't remember that, but
if I had a dime for every time a cop said to me, "Yeah, we were looking for a white guy, so I pulled you over."
You is good.
Yeah, we were looking for a white guy, but we found you.
We decided it wasn't.
We were looking for a white guy, but luckily we came across you.
Exactly, you were right there.
Yeah. We're just gonna pretend you're a white guy.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Hey, go back to what Rose is saying. Rose, you sold a goddamn car that had a pound of weed in the trunk. Is that what I just read?
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. That was some crazy shit. I don't know what I just read. Sold my 67 Cutlass to a guy in Boulder. He called me and told me he found a pound of pot hidden in the trunk while he was restoring it. She said you sold the quarter, John.
Dude. You know, it's really funny.
A pound? You can't smell a pound? Too much weed, Rose. That's too much.
Also, it was in 1967, right? So who knows? I bet that weed quit smelling after a while. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Dude.
It's probably
it's
compared to now.
Dude, in 1967, a pound of weed had as much THC as like what? I don't know. I don't know, maybe an ounce, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it sure as hell didn't have however they do it now, where it's like 26% or whatever.
I drove that car everywhere, not knowing it was.
We're smoking good weed.
Wow. I used to have.
Wild,
I had a '67 Barracuda. I mean, I'm an old guy. I didn't have it brand new, but I drove a '67 Barracuda for a while. That was pretty cool.
I had a '78 Thunderbird.
You had a '78 Thunderbird?
Thunderbird. That's what I got in a high-speed chasing.
Whoa, no shit.
I outran the cops in a '78 Thunderbird. That's why he was furious, because I know he was getting clowned. They're like, that kid outran you in that fucking big old tank, the '78 Thunderbird. Yeah, I did. He was fucking furious, man.
Wow.
My tire popped, and I said, I gotta go. I jumped out, started running. What's up?
Well, I was just gonna say, what year was that?
It was
that happened.
1999.
So fucking 21 years, right? I mean, that '78 Buick, that was 21 years later, and you outran a cop. And
it was in
Buick,
good, it was a good shape. My dad ended up buying it off the lot for only $100. They had some kind of crazy $99 sale or some shit, and they wanted to pay the taxes and everything. And he's like, "That's not what it says." And he got it for $100. But then the fucker turned around and sold it to me for $500. Son of a bitch.
Taught you a lesson, though.
Hey, I got the car. I bought it. Shit. Hell yeah.
Made you the entrepreneur you are today.
That's wild. And then you outran the cops in it. That's
dude, yeah.
Jeez. All
right. Let's see what's next. I think there's. Oh yeah. So I go. Shouldn't you be wearing leather or something? I had to go cowboy, and then I'm a bit of a baker, and I won the Pillsbury Bake Off with my recipe for brownies. So let's just say I really had some good ingredients, huh? I guess what I'm trying to say is there was weed in there. That's the whole joke.
Hey, it was a level 2 joke. He brought everybody involved.
Yeah. Go back.
Wait. Jesus. How far back? Go back another?
No, that's good. Then I won the Great American Chili Cook-Off
Hell
with
yeah.
my recipe for comedy. So,
Okay.
all right, now that's the end of John's jokes. Thank you very much. And so now
It was 67 cutlass O's convert.
Is it-
The guy saw
I
That
forgot
sounds
the-
badass.
Yeah.
yeah,
So, wow. Nice.
I'm trying to remember.
Rolling
Rolling
Stones.
Stone.
Column.
Damn, Rose, you
Oh,
live quite the
man.
life.
Yeah, man.
What did you say, John?
I'm trying to remember who's next. I think is it Rick?
Now
No.
Eugene's gonna take this
I
one.
was gonna.
Oh, fuck, I guessed wrong. I'm off the
Dude,
show. All right, I get it.
Hey, man.
You're the host. You can't be
Dude.
wrong, John.
Can
Yeah,
you get in your spot, John? Can you get in your spot? We'll take
No,
two. Roll that
I'm
back,
gonna-
Eugene. Roll it back.
Yeah.
Let's do this again.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here it is. All right. Hey, so that concludes John's jokes. That was our first segment. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce our next segment is Good News, Bad News with Eugene Kenny. So take it away, Eugene.
Hello. Hi. How are Thank you.
I love how it went off the rails, and John's like, "Hold on, let me ring this back in." God damn it, that was John's joke.
John don't play. All right. Today, good news, bad news. All right, here it is. They did a research study where they taught these parrots, their pet birds, to talk on a video call. They called other pet birds. Turns out they loved it, and they wanted to call pet birds a lot. They taught the birds how to do it themselves, and the birds made a lot of phone calls to each other, proving that these birds wanted to be in flocks, as everyone knows. So there you go. The good news is that the birds can make the video calls. The bad news is that people aren't letting their birds just fly free. Why you gotta hold on to a bird? It's obvious as hell the birds want to be with other birds. The birds don't want to be with you. But
Hey,
there you,
You know
go.
what I'll tell you
for all
what
the
I
bird
think's
lovers that
gonna
we
happen.
just lost out there, we're sorry.
Well,
Come on, they're birds. Let
The
them be
opinions of
birds.
Eugene Kenny does not reflect the rest of us here standing up to
Dude,
you know what's going to happen, man. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Evolution is going to take place, and these birds that are making these video calls are going to learn how to masturbate, and then they're going to call each other and fucking get their feathers off or whatever birds.
They're gonna
do.
get OnlyFans rich, and we're all gonna be fucked. The birds are.
People paying good money to watch birds masturbate on a Zoom call.
Ah!
That would actually
Speaking
make
of
money.
animals, talking to each other, the lady that I said what's up to at the beginning, the one I'm gonna be working for, she has frogs in different inhabitants right there next to each other, and she says they'll just start talking to each other. They'll start going back and forth. Yeah, just talking to each other. I was like, what? The frogs are fucking talking? She goes, yeah, oh yeah, they will definitely talk to each other. So when you brought up the birds, I'm like, see, animals are like, fuck.
Yeah,
That's how
animals.
you run
Yeah.
shit. That's like in prison. As long as you can get a kite over to a homie at another prison, that's how you start riots. This is an uprising. These birds are gonna start talking to each other. We're fucked, people. We've
I
seen this
agree.
movie.
That
I
movie's
agree.
gonna come true, man.
Where am I? There we go. So that's my bird story.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Secondly,
Oh.
this is the story of.
I see something.
This is
wow.
the story of Vicky Barlow. Vicky Barlow was walking along the beach one day, and she saw a rock. She moved the rock out of the way, looking for whatever might be under the rock. What she found was this right here is the rare rainbow slug. Very few of them. Anyway, she found the rainbow slug, and it's amazing that she found one in a trillion. there it was on the rock. The good news is that the little girl found the rainbow slug. The bad news is that the conservatives immediately banned the rainbow slug.
Wow.
calling
Wait.
it calling it transgender. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
What just happened? Hell no.
We are hitting all the buttons tonight.
Don't be done.
What?
For all the transgender community out there, the opinion.
No, I'm just saying.
Reflect the rest of us who are listening.
No, that was a hit on the conservatives. That was just saying that they're scared of rainbow.
Where
Anything
was
that says
this
rainbow
fucking
in it.
rock?
It was on the beach, in a puddle. You know.
Okay, so by the ocean.
Yes, and it was in a puddle
right,
that stays filled with water after the
Stagnant.
Tide goes
after the tide goes out. So the little girl was actually pooling, is what they called that.
Hugs, not slugs, says Sarah.
Yeah.
So
But-
Yeah, it's the aliens, man, washing up from the ocean. It's crazy. They're in there. The aliens are in there.
Those
So,
fuckers.
I thought that was really
Let's clean up our
cool.
oceans from the aliens.
that there was a
I bet
rainbow.
you that-
Rose.
that there was a rainbow slug out there. I thought it was nice. And
That's
you
yeah.
guys
And then-
Anyway,
You tainted the rainbow slug. You
No, I
said.
did not. I swear to God. I don't-
So is that a bunch of them right there? What are we looking at?
no, that's one. That's one rainbow slug.
And you know,
That was that little fucker just spread
Yeah,
out?
I mean, if it was a bunch of them, they wouldn't be super rare. It was just one rainbow slug, right? Just saying.
I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas next week, and
Uh-huh.
you can get a rainbow slug for an extra $85.
Down there on Fremont Street.
Oh man!
I just
All right.
thought it was wonderful. I thought it was wonderful that they found the
Yeah.
rainbow slug. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What
Slug
did
life.
what did I miss? Really? Who was to turn it? Stop! What? That was slug life. I like that. I was. All right, I'm gonna move on. You guys
Are we missing comments? What's happening here?
What did you miss? That
What
comment
are you
didn't come down.
responding to?
Did you read that?
Oh no. Rose
They're
is
coming fast and furious.
Yeah.
And let's see.
All right.
All right. Now we're
And
with you.
Info John, how much?
Oh,
How much
that's
for the
laughing
rainbow
at us.
slug on OnlyFans?
Oh. It's rare.
$45.
You get a nice month. Yeah, there. See, right away, John's on it. $45 a month.
We have to get an OnlyFans, by the way, guys. I am serious. We have to start at OnlyFans. We do. So, anyway, there we go.
Money, money,
Too much.
money.
Too much time wasted. Way too slow. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, cool. Let's go. What is next here? And there. All right, cool. And all right. Okay, here is the here is the headline.
Oh man.
The headline from this story reads, Umpire rescues catcher from dust devil during youth baseball game. And it is an entire story about an umpire who rescued a kid from a dust devil, right? Runs out, jerks a kid out of a dust devil, and is a hero. Is made national news. I'm just saying, I've been in a dust devil or two.
All day. Yeah. We all had that shit happen to us. That'd be the most exciting fucking thing that would happen in the outfield when you I hope it comes over here.
We used to run them down to jump in them,
I'm
right?
saying. Yeah, you hope it comes your way. Like, look at the twister. They ain't gonna do shit.
I love it. Was
Rescued the child.
Oh,
It's gotta get me.
my God.
Kick that kid into the middle of the goddamn dirt. Let him get dirty real quick. All scared.
It was crazy. It was crazy. And the umpire said, at first I freaked out myself until I saw him trapped in it. So I decided to run in there and grab him.
I would have been, if I was the umpire, I'd have been rolling. I'd have been like, Billy, get your dumb ass out of there. What's wrong with you?
Oh Lord,
I'll tell you this: if that kid got trapped in a dust devil, I would bet $1,000 he struck out, man. You know what I mean? Can't get out of a dust devil, you ain't gonna be able to hit the ball.
I agree. I think that the good news here is that this kid got trapped in a dust devil. The bad news is that someone jerked him out of the dust devil. It's like, come on.
Lesson learned. Step to the left, step to the right.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. Don't be dumb.
But you know what else that could be?
I'm sorry, what could that be?
A visual representation of a really big ass fart. You know what I mean?
Like the ground farted.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, he farted. Sorry. I just thought a fart joke was in order.
Never
long stretch.
There is never a bad time. Never a bad time for a fart joke. Never.
And I'll
I can
just
see
say,
it.
as the host, I can throw in a fart joke every once in a while. All right.
Let's see. How about Rainbow Slugs in the Dust Devil?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Rainbow Slugs in a Dust Devil. Yeah, man. Maybe that's what that's doing. That's a rainbow slug.
That's what happens after
Did the rainbow slug fart?
I have no words for that kid. Maybe just.
Oh, see, nothing now for me neither. Okay, fuck it then.
What did you say? I'm sorry. I'm reading. What did you?
It's gone now. God damn it, we're moving along.
No, we can go back.
As the host, we can go back.
We don't have to go
here.
back.
There's too many liberties being taken.
All right, we won't go back. It's your choice. That's
all right. I'm sorry. My bad. All right, cool. John, that was good news, bad news. Take it away.
Now, hold on. Wait. Wow. That Dirt Devil thing. Now, what would have been funny is if nobody did save the little shit and he got sucked up.
Yeah, no kidding. And
Yeah.
And it was like,
then the headline would have read, let's see, coward umpire watches kid sucked up into Dust Devil.
Stands by while little Timmy takes flight.
Exactly.
And I had an accident with the Dirt Devil myself, but it was actually a hand vacuum called the Dirt Devil.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, let's just
nobody rescued you, did they?
Let's just say what?
Let's just say I had to take the Dirt Devil apart, and luckily I could. But I always unplug the Dirt Devil before you work on it.
Okay. Whatever happened to socks filled with shaving cream?
Oh, well.
Just moved on to the vacuums.
Yeah, get a Dirt Devil.
Yeah,
you know.
Thank you. Oh,
man.
Right. Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, that was a good transition, though.
Thank you.
So now it's time for our third segment, and right now we have "Don't Be Dumb" with Rick Bryan. So, Rick, take it away.
You heard him. Don't be dumb, you sons of bitches. What's going on, everybody? Let's go, Nuggets.
Yeah.
It was the nickname in jail was Dust Devil. Oh, damn. That's one way to survive.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
what did I find with the people today? There's always some. Oh, I think I don't know where we're going first. I don't know which one you had on deck.
Cool.
But,
hold on,
I found a local one that was pretty fucking fun. You guys are going to be trying that tonight. I know there will be none of this vacuum trying. I'm sucking up moths, not peepees. So, have you guys been getting attacked by the moths? These fuckers are everywhere, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They told me put out a bowl with soapy water. Next day, I just had a bowl with no soap in the water. No, there's no moths. Nothing. Frankie's been taking the vacuum out here and sucking them up. I went and got a video, and I put the Ghostbusters over it.
Jeez, man. That sounds,
Oh, they are bad, man. But this asshole I found, Colorado man tries to trade places with dog to avoid DUI arrest. That's right, people. You heard that correctly. In Springfield, Colorado, a driver was pulled over for speeding, tried to switch places with the dog to avoid arrest, police in Colorado said. The officer watched him maneuvering inside the car before he got out on the passenger side on Saturday night in Springfield, a town of about 1,300 people on the state's eastern plains. Police said in a Facebook post on Sunday. The man said he was not behind the wheel and clearly showed signs of being drunk, the police said. He ran from the officer when he was asked about how many he had to drink, and then he was caught about 20 yards later. After being taken to the hospital to be checked, the man was arrested on suspicion of charges including driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs and the driving while the ability impaired, as well as for previous warrants for his arrest.
Angela
I've
says
done this shit.
That dog is guilty.
Yeah, right. The dog's drunk too. Look at that dog. Like, oh no, this fucker did it to me again. This ain't the first time he's done.
That dog was seriously trying to drive that guy home. Just like, I
got you, bud. I got you. He should have put his fucking hand up on the wheel. That would have been perfect to be down his paw up there. All right, Mom, I got us.
I ain't dragging this sucker home again.
Now I've done this. I've switched places with somebody. We were partying, and it was in my Thunderbird. And
I was just going to ask.
Yeah, yes, it was. Big ass car. I had 2 people up front, 4 people in the back, and I was able to jump into the back seat. Dude jumped up into the front seat. He didn't think he had that much to drink. He went to jail for a DUI.
What?
He took my DUI.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Yeah.
And what'd you do for him?
I'm just living my life. I went to prison, so we sort of went different paths. We don't see each other no more.
I don't know the bar. What are you talking about?
This was right before I got into the goddamn high-speed chase.
Okay.
All right.
In Texas, it should be legal to switch with your dog. Fuck yeah. No, your dog's drinking. They're drinking with their dogs in Texas. Those dogs are drunk.
It'd be so cool if your dog would like do you a solid. You could just lay off in the car and your dog would just drive you straight off.
Well, what about these new ones, the self-driving vehicles?
Oh yeah,
throw your dog.
Now you throw your dog up in there. Like,
it was him. Is that a fucking rat? Look at the
size
of that rat.
What is that?
What is that?
Supposed to be.
That's something out of a Stephen King book.
Supposed to be a dog.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be a rat. It's
yeah. You did not put a dog in that game.
That's a rat.
That's a rat. I've seen The Night Shift by Stephen King. I know what that is.
There's only so much I can get with this clip.
Yeah, Sarah, I smell a rat. You goddamn rat. You dirty rat.
Let's just compare real quick. Okay, dog, rat.
Okay.
Hell no.
You got me.
Jesus. All right.
Okay.
And then we have The Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rock is being canceled because he's out kidnapping people.
What?
I don't think he's got time. Okay. He's The Rock. When does he have time to be kidnapping? So the story, damn it, I just lost the story.
Okay, we have time to go back and look at this cute big car she's talking about.
All right, go back to the other one. Talk to her real quick. Sorry.
That's cool. That is a cute pink car. I agree, Angela. I agree. To be quite honest with you, I didn't even notice that what color the car was the whole time until I went back because I was looking at that rat.
Dwayne Johnson breaks silence and responds to $3 billion kidnapping lawsuit. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Actor and celebrity Dwayne Johnson is facing a major $3 billion lawsuit, allegedly kidnapping. So, what's her name?
Paper scissors. It took me a second to get that. Oh, that was funny as hell.
Hell yeah.
Sarah was in on that one.
Bam, bam.
Raha Khan. Do you remember that? She was a female wrestler. So she says that back in 2008, Biggers and Dwayne Johnson, his business partner, made a plan to abduct her and her children in 2008. And when I kept reading down here, it says that they still have her children to this day.
Who is they?
And she's saying The Rock, well, whoever he's collaborating with here. Like, he didn't personally go in, but this dude Biggers and Danny Garcia. Biggers alleged that Johnson and Garcia sent 3 men who forcibly removed her from her house in Tampa, Florida. She claimed she was taken to a hotel in Miami, Florida, and abused both physically and mentally while being confined there. She alleged that both Johnson and Garcia threatened to harm her if she did not obey their demands. Some other defendants named in the lawsuit are the state of Texas, El Paso Child Protection Services, Las Cruces, New Mexico Police Department, the New York PD, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, New York ACS, Omega Psi Phi Fraternities, Shirley Police Department, Sega Phi. These are all these. Home Depot? Hold on. Suffolk County, New York, Bank of America, Home Depot, and even the FBI. Bitch, you ain't winning shit.
Dude.
What are you talking about? Home Depot's involved in a kidnapping lawsuit with The Rock. What is happening right now?
You know, if you're going to kidnap someone, I'm guessing you probably need a trip to Home Depot before you kidnap them.
Oh,
you know?
many kidnappings have started with a trip to Home Depot. Many.
Do you think she got the 3 Mexicans from Home Depot?
I don't know about that, but I guess anything's possible.
I'm trying to imagine a kidnapping that doesn't start with a trip to Home Depot.
For a kidnapping, you can do it. Home Depot can help.
Well,
Yeah.
but I'm sure that for $1.3 billion, Rock would just give the kid back gladly, right? He just
not 1.3, $3 billion. Not 1.3.
Shit, I mean, what kid is worth $3 billion? You
Nobody.
Come on. This kid is worth no, you don't get that. You don't get that.
And obviously, The Rock's saying he has nothing to do with this. This is just craziness.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Them wrestlers.
The yeah.
Well, they're talking about canceling franchises, and he has a television show called Young Rock. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't call it Little Rock. You know.
Oh yeah, there you go. They should have.
But yeah, I mean, he's saying he had nothing to do with that. But them wrestlers get crazy back in the days, man. They be juicing up all crazy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Home Depot and Bank of America and the FBI and all that shit, but
I know why they don't call it Little Rock. I'll explain it to you off air.
Hey, dick jokes, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you.
Stop.
That's what we're doing on Monday nights.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's my reincarnate.
Cooking a kidney. That's The Rock. God damn, that's an Asian appropriation. What is happening right now? What?
John said, "I'm sorry."
What did you type in? What did you type in to get that?
There's not many choices.
What was
for somebody like The Rock?
That fucker?
I think it was fighter.
It looked like an Asian thing or something.
Johnny! Wow, dude!
I
am so glad I don't look at these before.
You don't think that looks like The Rock?
I didn't do that to me.
Sorry.
You out your ever mother laughing laugh? What are you talking about, man? Put that little fucking creature back up. Look like a little retarded Goomba or something from Mario.
Oh my God,
look at
it
that.
don't look like The Rock.
Does that look like The Rock?
there's only so much
Yeah.
I can do with clip art.
Oh, Lordy. Dude, we ride you, but we know you're limited in what you can do. With
That was funny though, man.
Jesus Christ.
I thought about that when I was doing it. But I guess I
What's
decided
funny
to
is
do
I
it.
have The Rock pulled up over here on my other screen, back to back. I'm like, fuck, no, it doesn't look like that.
Looks like he's passing a rock.
He's passing a rock.
All right.
Fuck. Oh.
Dude.
Man.
Florida man is at it again. Remember the little sea creatures you're talking about? The little rainbow fucking slugs?
Slugs?
Yeah, this fucker's living down there with all the aliens and shit. Florida man living underwater won't resurface until after breaking a record. Key Largo, Florida, university professor broke a record for the longest time living underwater without depressurization this weekend at a Florida Keys lodge for scuba divers. This is an actual underground or underwater lodge that you can go stay in. Joseph, 74th day, residing in Jules Undersea Lodge, situated at the bottom of a 30-foot deep lagoon in Key Largo. Wasn't much different than his previous days. He's been there before, but I guess the 74th day is the record because previously for 73 days, 2 hours and 34 minutes was set by two Tennessee professors.
He does look
Bruce-
like Josh Blue. I don't want to interrupt
Yeah, I
you,
know.
but
I
looked at that. I was like, I thought you were going to do a story about Josh Blue. I was like, that's not Josh. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. When I first glanced at it too, I was like, oh shit. He does look like Josh Blue.
That's what you're right. You're right. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. This dude, though, was down there by himself setting the record. Before it was a couple, Bruce Cantrell and Jessica.
Oh, I
Fane.
beg to differ. He was down there with Josh Blue. We've got evidence.
I could see the other two making it for 73 days, but this poor bastard's alone by himself, man, just pumping it every day by himself. At least the other guy had Jessica down there and you can play with. This dude's crazy and he's not getting out. So he's there 74 days, but he's not settling for the record and resurfacing. He plans to stay at the lodge until June 9th when he reaches 100 days and completes an underwater mission dubbed Project Neptune 100. The mission combines medical and ocean research along with educational outreach and was organized by Marine Sources Development Foundation, owner of the habitat. The record is a small bump and I really appreciate it, he says. I'm honored to have it, but we still have more science to do.
Where is the I get the girl factor in staying underwater in a lodge for 100 days? I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that people do, guys do, just because, hey, it's cool. I get to say this to a girl and I get the girl. But, you know, say to a girl, I stayed in an underwater lodge for 100 days. I mean,
please. He's going to go up there and be like, come with me if you want to live. Baby, I got this sweet, like 300 feet deep, man. Ain't nobody fucking with it. If they start dropping bombs, we'll be just under the sea. Under the sea.
I would just say something like, I'd like to spend a little time in your underwater lodge.
I like
that. You wetter than you've ever been before.
I like that. I can get Josh Blue to come over and do a show.
Yeah, he's living like SpongeBob. You goddamn right he is. So he said, while he loves living under the ocean, there's only one thing he really misses. The thing that I miss most about being on the surface is literally the sun. No shit, Sherlock. Of course you're gonna fucking miss the sun, man. That's how we survive out here. We get the nutrients and shit. You're down there living like SpongeBob SquarePants, all retarded. People are crazy, man.
The
dog did it. What happened?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It was cool. I was just reading.
Those are the crazy people I found this week. Florida man's always up to something. Now some bitch is living under the sea. What kind of clip art did you have for this?
Wait.
Oh, I think it's coming up.
Let's see. Oh,
there it is.
Oh,
whoa.
John chilling underneath the
I
sea.
like that. John, that's cool as shit. I like that a lot. Wow, that's nice.
Well, at least he's not The Rock, but you know.
Yeah, but
neither was the other guy.
There we go.
This week's episode was brought to you by From the Window to the Wall. LLC. For all your handyman needs, contact me at 720-428-0885 at From the Window to the Wall or at rickfromthewindowtothewall.com. And if you want to check out my work, go to fromthewindowtothewall.com. And you can see my work. Been in business since 2014. I am insured, and I do know a little bit, but I don't know everything, and I ain't getting on the goddamn roof. Again, I had a lady. She's like, I got my skylight. It's leaking. I said, I'll do what I can, but I ain't getting on the roof. She goes, what if it's leaking from the roof? I was like, you better call somebody who gets on the roof.
Mhm.
But if you like the floors done, you need your cabinets done, whatever the walls, I do it from the window to the wall. Again, that number is 720-428-0885 for all your handyman needs. Thank y'all.
That is a nice
That
window.
number again, 720-428-0885.
That number
Sorry.
one more time.
Yeah.
720-428-0885.
Yeah, there we go.
Holla at your boy.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Cool. Right on. And John, that is one of your best. I like that a lot. That is really, really cool.
We just took Exhibit A and put it into Exhibit D.
Funny, it worked out because those bubbles look like they're coming out of his mouth, you know? And I guess if you wanted to go another way, you could say one's coming out his ass, too.
I was just about to say one's coming out his ass.
Another fart joke. Look, you got another. Here we go.
Oh, I did have another one.
Oh,
This man.
shit.
Oh, yeah, this jackass. Don't be dumb, ladies and gentlemen. Feds got a man because he applied to be a hitman on a parody site. No shit, man. What do you just Google? Hitman for hire? Jake isn't the only 21-year-old National Guardman facing criminal charges. Tennessee Josiah was arrested last week after he allegedly offered his services to rent a rentahitman.com.
Wow.
You fucking idiot.
Wow.
That's worse than what I thought.
Wow.
Unaware that it's a parody site whose owner contacts law enforcement when it looks like a request could be real. Authorities say Garcia submitted his details to the site saying he was an expert marksman who had been employed by the Air National Guard since July 2021. He allegedly told the website administrator his nickname was Reaper, and he wanted to get the work done as soon as possible. So this expert hitman was hired to kill an individual for the grand price of $5,000.
Jesus Christ.
What? Don't be the $5,000, man. So you can't just get him because he says he wants to do it. This jackass was arrested after he met the undercover agent in a park last Wednesday, was provided with a target packet of a fictional individual, which included photographs and other information. He accepted a down payment of $2,500 in the release states. FBI agents recovered an AR-style rifle after searching his home. Court papers state that in a meeting in a Nashville restaurant almost a week before the arrest, the undercover agent told Garcia he could walk away anytime and warned him that shooting people really messes with your mind. And no, Garcia said, fuck that, man. I need the money, shit, to feed my family. This $5,000. $5,000? Or what the hell is wrong with people, man?
Wow.
Don't be dumb, man. So now he's facing up to 10 years in prison if convicted.
Jesus.
And in 2001, a Michigan woman was arrested after trying to use the same parody site to find someone to kill her husband. People are wild.
If only those two had met offline.
Hey, man, you could have had $5,000. Yeah, this Memorial Day weekend, Sarah's got a Hitman discount out there. You people are looking to off your spouse. Memorial Day weekend, what better time to do it for 50% off this? For a low price of $5,000.
That's some crazy stuff.
Don't be dumb, man.
That's some crazy
God, people
stuff.
are crazy. Rentahitman.com.
Yeah, he's like,
don't be dumb.
and then he starts screaming, I thought it was PlayStation. I thought it was on PlayStation.
This shit. You better put on an Oculus and just sit the fuck down because you don't belong in the real world.
Look at you. All right.
There's my artist rendition. Job interview for a hitman.
I'm your guy.
John.
Strapped up and ready to go.
There are so many inappropriate things happening right here.
Did you type in Mr. Jones?
No. Oh yeah,
Mr. Jones.
I added that in the PowerPoint.
Were you listening to Mr. Jones and me?
No, but I should have been.
No, don't make me take him back home, Principal Jones. Please don't make me take him back home. Gee,
what words did you type in to get the?
I'll just take the gun and go.
See, I typed in job interview, and then it said something else on that placard. I can't remember what it said, but I whited that out. But so then I just typed in rifle, and I got a rifle.
Right.
Got a picture of that, shrunk it down, and just tried to, I could put it behind the guy, but then only the barrel comes out. So
yeah.
So you were able to shrink it down?
Yeah,
but
man.
you left that cigarette fucking big as the rifle. And
well, yeah. I was kind of in a hurry on that cigarette one. I'm not gonna lie.
Lordy.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, I could have made the cigarette smaller.
No,
that's right. Now we're gonna go around the room again, I guess, right? And
before, I'm just gonna say, hey, we've got several more people watching that have never, than have watched before. So if you're watching and this is your first time, please, hit the subscribe button and come back again.
I'm supposed to take a pill, I think.
John's over there grabbing pills. That's my alarm. What's happening?
All right, here we go.
You know how YouTube works. You like what we're doing, share it with your friends. Like that shit, subscribe. You know how it's done. Yeah. This is how we make the shit happen. It comes together.
Look at there, I can reach into John's.
Hey, you ain't reaching into my box, so you better
I can't get into your box.
I mean, ain't nobody getting into my box. Shit. John, keep your ass.
I can't get in your box.
I can't reach into your box. Look.
Ain't nobody reaching. I ain't got no box, mother. It could be sound like that.
All right. I'm not going there, but I will say
Thank you.
No, you're not. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's how it's done, people. We can't do the shows if ain't nobody watching.
Moderator. Thank you. You're right.
You don't want to just speak into the void. And don't just peek at the show real quick. Let us know you watch. Drop a comment. Shit, we'll holler at you.
Dude.
But like it, subscribe. Oh, man, you're going to make him OD.
All right.
He's trying to reach into your box.
let me turn this thing off. Stop.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, normally we have this more under control.
All right. This was fun. I'll see you next week. So that's my plan. John, go ahead.
Yep. Oh, okay. I'm
actually,
if you're in the Denver area, I'm headlining Comedy Works South May 24th, Wednesday night. And then Friday, I'm actually doing a casino gig with Josh Blue in Wisconsin. So, and then I'm back. It's just one night. And then I'm back Saturday. And if I get back in time, I'll be at the Boulder Creek Festival doing a set, which will be interesting. Because that's going to be like kid friendly for sure.
Yeah,
so, but yeah, it's a fun week. Rick?
This Thursday I will be, or is it Friday? No. Thursday I'm going to see The Machine, Bert Kreischer's movie coming out.
Sweet.
I got the tickets. I guess he does like a whole live thing before the movie streams into the theater, and then we're the first ones to get to watch it. So I'm gonna take me and my son because we've been listening to their podcast. Excellent. And then Friday I'm gonna be at the Louisville Underground. I think David Rodriguez is headlining that night.
Cool.
And then Saturday, I'm going to be in Salt Lake or Sandy, Utah at Club 90 with Aaron Wesley, A West Productions, bringing me out
awesome,
there. Yeah, man.
They like you in Utah.
Weekend. Yeah, he keeps bringing me back, man. I like it. It's nice little spots. And then the Nuggets, baby, they are sweeping the Lakers right down. They're down by 3, but it's all right. They're only down by 3. They're going to squash these some bitches. Christmas is coming early, baby. Right there, Western Conference champions. That's what we're going to be right now.
I had no idea the Nuggets were this good. And go ahead, John.
Oh, it's
I
awesome.
was just going to say, if you want to listen to an alternative narrative instead of the announcers, find me on my live stream and put the Nuggets game on, and I'll talk you through it. No, I'm kidding. Don't
He
look
said,
for
"I'll
me. I'm
talk you
not going to
through
do it.
it."
I'm kidding. Don't do it. But
Dude.
there used
You
to
know-
be, and well, oh, go
What?
ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cheers.
There used to be what?
Cheers, Sarah.
Oh,
well,
cheers.
no, I was going to, yeah, cheers. There used to be this thing called High Street.
Mm-hmm.
And I know other people have done it now, but they would say, you know, it was on FM radio, say 97 whatever, and you would tune in at like, say, 9 o'clock on a Friday. And there was only like 5 channels then, or maybe there was, but I think it was all broadcast TV. And they would say, tune in to channel 9, turn down your sound. And they're watching channel 9 and they would do the
Oh yeah. Okay.
the
Yeah.
sound.
See, that's fun.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you smoke a lot of weed, shit like that happens.
I realized
Yeah.
the other day that during that we could stream the Nuggets game. Like that corner, right, that other square down there could be the Nuggets game.
Oh, yo, why are you telling me that now?
I'm just,
Like,
I realized
it's
it just
22,
the other day.
29. I'm
But
sort of
wouldn't-
watching it right here on my side of the screen. Look at that. Like, I'm watching
Well,
right here and shit the whole
Wouldn't
time.
wouldn't the NBA come after us though, man? They got like long arms.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's-
you know, at least we get attention.
Yeah. That's
Jokic
true.
missed the 3.
Are we winning, losing? What are we doing? What's the score right now?
22-29.
Lakers up by 29, Nuggets 22.
All right.
Okay.
107 left in the first.
And then I'm
All
going
right,
to do
okay.
a quick recap of the weather, and we're out of here. That's like the news. It's going to be
That's
sunny
Rick
and
with the
70
news. Back to
tomorrow.
you, John, with the weather.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
thank you. All right. So, yeah, please, if you're watching, subscribe, send it to your friends, like it, all that. And have we got anything else to say, you guys?
That's it.
All right.
See y'all
Thank
next
you all
Monday.
so much. Yeah, see you on Monday.
Go
everybody.
Nuggets!
Take care. Yeah, there you go.